Hi, welcome back. I'm Mandy, the Sometimes Minimalist Mom. As you know, we are entering a new year, and I wanted to talk a little bit about minimalism. I would not say I'm a true minimalist. We have many things. We have clothes, we have toys, and honestly, we like things here in this house. They provide us joy and entertainment and often bring us together playing games together or playing with toys. But that being said, I wanted to share a few tips I have on being a minimalist mom or going the minimalist direction as a mom and things that have helped me. And I will start here. I just have 3 things I'm going to share today, but I think I'm going to hop on here more often and share a few more things throughout this next year. So the first thing I'm going to share is about clothing. So if you have kids and you're like me, all the time I go in and I try to put something on my child or I put it on them and I realize it's too small. So a lot of times we will have this happen and then wash it and put it back in their clothes and have this happen again. And it's really frustrating because honestly, once I get something on my child, it's very hard to get that off my child. So they end up wearing the thing that's the wrong size for them through the whole day. It's just not a battle I'm willing to fight. So that being said, my tip for you is as soon as you realize it's too small, then after they're done wearing it, put it in a box. I have a box in my room. It's a small box and I put things as soon as I feel like they're not fitting right or that they're not the right clothing for us anymore. I put them in the box and I have it kind of in a queue to get rid of. My second tip is before any holiday or birthday, have your child go around, and this is kind of a lesson in humility and also giving and sharing, to go around their play space and pick out a few things that they no longer want or need to give to someone who doesn't have as much as them. So I find if I bring out maybe 5 things of like items, like 5 trucks or 5 puzzles, they will choose one. If I just ask them, please just choose something to give away, the answer is usually that they don't want to give anything away. So this is a good place to start. So with those 2 things kind of combined, you have your box of clothes and then you go through and have a few items you want to give away. The next big challenge is, where do you give them away, or how do you give them away, or how do you sell them or get rid of them? So with this method, my goal is to list 1 thing a day or to do it once a week. So whatever is the easiest for you. But I tend to do well with small goals. So if I say, okay, I'm just going to list 1 item once a day or put it on for a time slot so I can do it once a week. Those 2 methods both work, whatever would be best for your personality type. So the next question is, where do you list them? So I personally list my items in several places and I will share those. I have a Mercari account. I find this to be the easiest way to list and ship things. The shipping comes right through. Mercari is a huge audience with a lot of people who are interested in many things. So I not only do my kids' items like clothing and toys, but also household items and tech items. They all sell really well for reasonable prices and pretty quickly. The next place is Facebook Marketplace. If I have something kind of bulky that's kids related and I don't want to ship it, I definitely think Facebook Marketplace is a good solution. And then the third place is my Buy Nothing group. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with Buy Nothing groups. I know a lot of minimalists are, but basically every zip code has a Buy Nothing group on Facebook, and it's a group of people who live in your area who give and take things for free. So things that I don't find a huge value, things that aren't in pristine condition, or things that I just think might help someone else, I put those on the Buy Nothing group, and usually someone will come and pick them up from my doorstep within 24 hours. People love free stuff, and also alleviates the guilt of throwing something away and gives a little bit of goodwill to see that your item is getting another life. So I hope you enjoyed these tips. So my first tip was, when your child's clothes don't fit or you're not liking them, put them in a box immediately, or right after you take them off their body, put them in a box. Do not put them through the wash because you most likely will make the same mistake again. Then that second thing is, before any holiday or birthday, have your child go around and find some things that they are willing to give to another child. And then the third thing is to make a goal and actually list items and move them out of your home, because that is the end goal of minimalism, of having less and doing more with less. All right, so I hope this helped you out. I am Mandy, sometimes Minimalist Mom. You can feel free to subscribe, and I'm going to do a few more videos on this and our journey as we go through this. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Thanks so much and have a great day.